Ash Oriana. I'm Oriana Sipala. I'm from Sicily. I'm working here in Lithuania as a volunteer in the National Institute for Social Integration, and the project where I'm working is called Media for Change. We promote content about human rights.
Why did you choose Lithuania?
I didn't choose Lithuania, actually, I chose the project. Because I read about Media for Change, I read that it was a journalistic project about human rights. I really liked it, so I said, why not?
And now what do you think about Lithuania?
Lithuania is really cool. Yeah, I like Lithuania. I don't like the weather, but now it's getting really, really warm, so I'm happy. And I'm discovering a lot of things about Lithuania, not only about a cultural aspect, but also about what is beautiful in Lithuania, what is interesting. For example, beautiful nature, a lot of lakes, and also I'm really interested about Russian influence in Baltic states. At this time I'm reading a lot of stuff about it.
Can you describe the environment where are you living?
Do you mean the flat? Well, the flat and the neighborhood, it's not the best ever where I lived in my life, of course. It's a Sovietic flat, very old, with very old stuff inside. It's good that you can find a lot of stuff that you need. And also the neighborhood is I think that my first feeling when I came here was, where am I? It's not so safe. But yeah, I'm here since 4 months already, and nothing happened to me since now. I hope it will be like that always. When I say I live in Calvario, everyone that heard that, it's like, oh my God. But actually, I didn't see anything bad until now. So that's okay. I hope it will be like that until February, because I have to live here until next February.
And who is more dangerous, your neighbors or your flatmates?
Of course, my flatmate. I had different flatmates, changing all the time, because I'm a bad person and nobody wants to stay with me. Okay, my first flatmate were two Spanish, one Spanish guy and a Spanish girl, Carlos and Sandra. They are really, really cool. I really liked to live with them in the first 2 months and a half. Now they moved in Kaunas and Klaipėda. And also my second flatmates, one French girl, Justine, and one Spanish guy, Ismael, are really cool also. And Justine is quite crazy because she always wants to convince me to go out, take beer and do something, like even if I have to do something at home, like an article, because I am a serious journalist. But I can't work with a flatmate like that, so I'm really unproductive.
Sandra and Ismael are from the same city. Which difference you can see between them?
Oh, they are very, very different. They are from the same city, Barcelona, but it doesn't seem like that, because Sandra is a real Barceloneta. And Ismael is like maybe a German character or something like that, because he's too serious, he take too much seriously everything.
What do you think about the parties in Vilnius?
Parties in Vilnius, in general or one in particular, when people were... You will cut it. No, parties in Vilnius. Vilnius is very alive, there is a lot of movements and events, and music. You can easily find everything in Vilnius, so it's impossible to get boring here, because especially on Saturday there are a lot of places or organized event where you can go and really enjoy the city, but also during the week. Of course, during the week is like calmer, the situation is calmer because you go like quite early. But it's interesting because, for example, one of the nicest event is the night of languages, where you go to the bar, you take conversation in different languages, and it's not only a moment where you can speak different languages, but it's also a moment where you can compare and share ideas, opinion, experiences, and so on.
What you like and what you don't like in the Lithuanian culture?
What I don't like is I have the feeling that sometimes there is a close culture, and I don't like this. But I like that new generation, I think, is changing. They want to change page of their history, Soviet history. I think that every one of us can do something little by little and contribute to little changes, but you cannot do everything by yourself alone. I think that big changes come little by little and thanks to the contribute of everyone.